Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about Game 2 of 3 between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Ooh, what a game that was. We gotta talk about that Yankees bullpen, specifically Devin Williams. I know the umpire wasn't great tonight, and Bat called in the game there on Jazz Chisholm. That's ball 4 called strike 3. And they were able to keep the game alive. Judge got on base, Belger at the 3-run homer after McMahon was on base. And got to a 1-run game after their bullpen collapsed. Devin Williams, Camilo the ball. In that bottom of the 8th inning. Will Warren, I didn't think was bad. He just didn't give him enough innings. Had to bring in their bullpen early and just collapsed. Luke Weaver gave up the lead. And then Devin Williams gives up 400 runs. Camilo Duvall then coming to the game after he gave up that walk that gave the Astros the lead. But Devin Williams, him and Ryan Helsley battling for which reliever's worse in New York. Devin Williams, 34 pitches in those 0.2 innings, 1 hit, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. He led the first 2 on, then he got 2 straight strikeouts, and then I believe 2 straight walks. Or the walk, gave up a hit, walk, strikeout, walk, and I believe a strikeout, and then a walk that scored a run. Devin Williams should have never been in a high leverage game, but Aaron Boone will be Aaron Boone. He keeps putting Devin Williams in a big spot. He should have not been in the game, and the ump should not be behind the plate because that umpire was trash. Neither of them should be out there. Both can be true. But the home plate ump tonight looked like the Little League ump who was in a hurry to go home and eat Cheetos on the couch, so he called everything a strike. But Devin Williams may legitimately be Bronx's version of Satan. Like, Devin Williams, I don't know why he's out there. You see every time in a high leverage situation, whether it's a tie game or they're up by 1, he chokes. You probably felt good about the game until Devin Williams comes in. All Devin Williams needed to do was strike out a guy who can't hit. That was it. End of story. He walked the 9-hitter. His first game, I believe, I don't know when his last game was. Taylor Trammell? But the umpire was horrific. But I can't believe Aaron Boone put Devin Williams in a high leverage situation once again. And the Camilo Duvall, he gave up a hit that scored a run, a balk, and then a wild pitch. Man, what a disaster class by Devin Williams and Camilo Duvall, and Luke Weaver, who gave up the lead. We're not gonna forget about you, Mr. Weaver. You gave up the lead, sir. So I combined. And then Fernando Cruz. Also, you gave up a run, sir. So every guy that came out of the bullpen besides Camilo Duvall gave up a earned run. They combined 6 hits, 6 earned runs, 4 walks by the Yankee bullpen. Pendejo face. But Will Warren also wasn't even bad, like I mentioned. 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts. Just, he didn't get enough innings from Will Warren tonight, but I thought he wasn't even bad. Just had to bring in the bullpen early. And he didn't walk anybody either, which was good. I thought he pitched well enough for him to win, but the bullpen just didn't. For the Astros, Jason Alexander. 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts for Jason Alexander. Thought a good outing from Jason Alexander. He gave those 3 earned runs, but got the 6 strikeouts. Then you get to the bullpen. Stephen Okert, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Caleb Ort, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Brian King, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Brian Abreu, they've actually brought him in a 4-run game. I was pretty surprised about that, but he goes 1 inning, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. He gives up a 3-run homer to Cody Bellinger, which made things interesting, but he was able to finish it out getting the strikeout to end the game. Should have been ball 4, but it's what it is. We're not going to complain about the Yankees losing. The Yankees lose. For their bullpen, Fernando Cruz. 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run, no walks, no one strikeout. Luke Weaver, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 1 strikeout from Luke Weaver, who choked there in that, I believe it was the 7th inning. We already talked about Devin Williams. Camilo Duvall, 1 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. Just ugly in that 8th inning, man. Just the walks by Williams. I know the umpire wasn't great, but then you take him out after that bases-loaded walk that scored a run to the number 9 hitter. Yeah, then a single, a balk, bad defense, just disaster by the New York Yankees in this one. And they also made an error. So another big game where the Yankees have an error. So let's go over the overall stat sheet. 11 hits, 8 runs for the Astros. They improved to 77-63, a big team win. 1 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, 4 in the 8th. A big 8th inning. For the Yankees, they dropped to 77-62, 11 hits, 7 runs, 1 error. The Astros didn't have any. Yankees scored 1 in the 2nd, 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 6th, and 3 in the 9th on that 3-run homer by Cody Bellinger. There it goes. See ya. But they come up just short. Grisham was 0 for 4 on a walk. Judge 1 for 5. Bellinger 1 for 4. A walk, 3 RBIs on 3-run homer. Jazz. Do you like a little bit of Jazz? 1 for 5. Stanton 1 for 4. An RBI on a solo homer that went like 700 feet, it felt like. Ben Rice 2 for 4. Scored 2 runs. Wales 3 for 4. 2 RBIs. Had a homer. 3-hit game for him. Anthony Volpe 0 for 3. Another game with no hits for Anthony Volpe. I don't even know why he's out there. What does he even do? McMahon 2 for 3 and an RBI for Ryan McMahon. You got no chance in hell. Pena 2 for 4, a walk, 2 RBIs, had a homer. Yordan 4 for 5 and RBI, 4-hit game for Yordan Alvarez. Altuve 0 for 4 and RBI. Correa 1 for 4. Sanchez 1 for 3, a walk. Diaz 1 for 4. Caratini 2 for 3. Christian Walker pinch hitting 0 for 0 and a walk. Urias 0 for 3 and RBI, and Trammell 0 for 3, a walk, and an RBI for Taylor Trammell. Sure, Devin Williams might have got screwed by the umpire, but it's Taylor Trammell, dude. You got to get that last out there. You can't walk him. Let's go over your scoring summary. Stanton homered in the top of the 2nd, top of the 4th, Wells homers. Bottom of the 5th, Urias sac fly. Top of the 6th, McMahon with a sac fly. Bottom of the 6th, Pena homers. Then Altuve grounds out. Bottom of the 7th, Alvarez single. Bottom of the 8th, Trammell walks. Pena single. Balk and a wild pitch. That makes your score 8-4. Bellinger hits a 3-run homer in the top of the 9th, but the Yankees come up just short. And Devin Williams and Aaron Boone got ejected from this game. I believe Aaron Boone might have got ejected for actually using Devin Williams in a high-leverage spot, I'm hearing, per a source. But yeah, anyways, good win for the Houston Astros after losing last night, getting embarrassed, 7-1. They bounced back tonight with a big 8th inning, getting help from Devin Williams not being able to find the strike zone, and from the umpire as well. But tomorrow's series finale between the Yankees and the Astros, rubber match, 7:40 Eastern, will be Carlos Rodon and Christian Javier. But yeah, that's all to say. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.